take a couple shots with this Killer Instinct Furious C70. So, alrighty, so let's see if we can't get this crossbow cocked. One thing about the Killer Instinct, they have this little post on the back. So your cocking rope actually goes on this little post versus going on the top like most crossbows do. Alright, that's all there is to that one. And your safety automatically sets, which is good. Alrighty, so before we shoot our crossbow, we're gonna take our Halo rangefinder here and we're gonna check our target. I've got the target set at the 20 yards measurement from the shooting table. But what you do is you basically just turn the unit on. You look to it just like a scope. You'll push the button in the back once. It'll come up with a crosshair. You'll push the button a second time and it'll tell you your yardage. So let's try it out here and see how accurate it is. So it tells us 20 yards to the archery target out there. So we're going to use the crosshair of the bow at 20 yards. And let's see how this thing is set. So, all right, I think I jerked a little on that one. Let's give it one more try. It's dead on, but it's just a little bit to the right. I think as always with a new product, when you first pull that trigger, it's a little bit of a surprise when it goes off. What I like about this bow is it's real easy to cock, and then the safety goes on. So as soon as you cock it back, it automatically sets the safety. One thing you want to keep in mind in shooting a crossbow is you want to make sure your arrow is completely seated back against the firing pin. If it's not, then you could have damage to your crossbow. So let's give this another try. Aha! Dead bullseye at 20 yards. So we're going to move the target out to 30. We're going to shoot it again. Then we're going to move it to 40 and shoot it again. And then we'll get our crossbow broadhead target out and try it. Alright, so now we've got our target at 30 yards. Let's do a quick test with the Halo. Alright, 30 yards it is. So far the Halo's dead on the 20 and the 30 yard range. So let's put our safety off. And let's try our 30 yard shot. Hair to the right. 30 yard. I'm going to shoot one of the Easton carbon arrows that we're going to hunt with. So let's see how this does at 30 yards. And this is going to be the second circle inside of our scope. First circle is 20. This is going to be 30. Take the safety off. Just a hair under the bullseye. Alrighty, let's try this again at 30. 2 shots here and see how I'm doing. Right dead nuts with each other. I'm wondering if we don't crank it up just a little bit. Alright, so we are just maybe 1.5 inches low at 30 yards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crank it up. And I cranked it up 5 clicks. I shot 2 arrows, and that shows I'm shooting consistent. So we're going to fine tune it for hunting season. Alrighty. 30 yards on my 30-yard circle in my scope. Dead on just to the right, and I jerked that one. Okay, I think we're ready to move it to 40 yards. Check out the next video in the series, part 3, where we shoot 40 and 50 yards, and we finish the setting of the scope on the crossbow. Stay tuned.